Here's my finished Stevie, which is a design by Elizabeth Smith. I made size 3, I think, in the Joe Sharp Desert Garden Aran cotton, and I used 10 skeins. And I'm really disappointed about this line here. They were all the same dye lot, but now there's this line right across the bust, which is more obvious on the camera, but I can still see it. But anyway, the original pattern is A line and has like a triangle gusset knit into it here with some eyelets, but I didn't think I'd have enough yarn and I didn't really want that shape of garment, so I just knit straight down. It's not my favourite thing that I've made. It's unblocked at the moment, so it should look a bit better when it is blocked. It's quite heavy, being a cotton. And yeah, I just don't find bulkier yarns to be that flattering on me, but I had the yarn in stash, and I love the colour, so I wanted to use it. And I'm always looking for just like, you know, a plain knitted tee just to pop on with jeans or a skirt. So it will get plenty of wear, but probably just around the house. Yeah, that's the Stevie. I thought I would show you what one section of my studio looks like and why I'm starting to find it really annoying. I'm quite happy casting on a lot of projects and have lots of things on the go. It's just the space and yeah, where to put everything, the clutter that really gets to me. I think downstairs in the lounge room I've got another 1, maybe 2 projects sitting beside my chair, but here I've got my Luella dress, which should be finished soon, the half and half wrap, and then I've got the Monarch shawl. There's my temperature project. There's the Crojo retro Crojo. I've got the yarn for that sitting there, which is sitting on top of another basket which has another, I can't remember the name of that top, that I want to get done. There's some other yarn there that I was swatching for a design, which is not going to happen. This basket has my cloud bow, my mohair dress that was an entry Vogue Knitting a couple of years ago that I'm changing the hem. What's that one called? The Cozy Comfort Throw. That's the yarn for my half and half wrap. Then over here we have got, oh, that's my Japan sleeves. This is yarn for, I think it's called Winter. That's the Brisk cardigan that I started a couple of weeks ago out of the hemp. This is my Like a Cloud by Johi Locatelli that's been going for, I did that, was knitting on that last time I went to the Sheep and Wool show in Bendigo, which would have been 2019. I've done the sleeves, I've just got to finish the body. So once I put some time into that, that won't take long. What have we got up here? I think we've got socks in that one. That's the Anthropology Throw, I think it's called. Hang on a sec. This one is that hexagon puff that I started. I'm thinking that's getting frogged. I'm just like, I love the look of it, but I'm just not going to do it. What's in this one? Ah, that's the yarn where I ripped out, I can't remember what the name of the top was, party top maybe, and that's the yarn from Le Bien-Aimé. So I've got that sitting there to start something new. This is, get rid of that one. That is mini skeins that I was putting into, I think, either Japan sleeves or one of the other, what's it called? The mitered square blanket. So yeah, like it is just a mess. This thing that these are hanging on just has like a couple of shelves down the bottom. I'm actually thinking of getting rid of that. I don't know. But yeah, I need to, I've got a few whips that are pretty close to being finished. So I just want to get them done. Like there's things like this yarn is not going anywhere soon. My temperature blanket's not going anywhere soon. That pinky purpley top, I think I'm pretty close to finishing that. That green yarn can go back in stash, so I can get rid of that. Cloud bow is nearly done. Trouble with cloud bow, I've come to a bit of a standstill on it because I'm not going to wear it, but I'll pop it out later and show you. I don't know what I would use all the mohair for. It was all pretty well all stash mohair. And I'm so close to being finished. Same with the green mohair dress underneath. That's just about done as well. Like a cloud, that one, that can be finished quickly as well. Yeah, don't know. Monarch shawl, I haven't really started. I've had a couple of goes at starting that and just haven't got very far. Luella dress will be finished very shortly. The other thing that's sitting on the floor over here is my little crochet basket and some skeins of yarn and leftovers that I could put into it, but I think I'll have enough with what's in there, so I'll just get that finished. And this is yarn for another project. Yeah, so I really need to get this mess sorted out. I'll let you know how I go. Following on from my little whip parade in the last video, this is where we're at this morning. I've just taken everything out, taken that bamboo storage thing out. I brought in another 4 cubby from another room. I want to try and sort through all of this as well and see what I can do about the stuff up on top. It's just, I don't mind having the projects, like I said, and having supplies. It's just the clutter I can't stand, and it's stopping me from moving forward with the plans I had for this week on things I wanted to create. So yeah, I've got to get this all sorted out. At the moment, everything that was here is now sitting out in my hallway, so I need to get that sorted. I also would like to do something with my stash. I did have little drawers in all the cubbies, but after the flood and then the humidity, they actually went moldy. They were made out of like a cane or a rattan sort of thing. And then I was worried about my yarn going moldy, and so I got plastic tubs, but it's just becoming a bit of a mess. And I'm thinking maybe if it's out of sight, it might be better. But yeah, so I want to sort all that out. There's a heap of stuff up the top there as well, which I'd like to tidy up a bit. So generally, yeah, I just want a nice, clean, clear space, and then that sort of frees up my mind to get a bit creative. The only project left on the floor there is the Luella dress that I'm working on today. So time for a rest and wish me luck. Okay, I'll show you where I'm at the end of day one. I got rid of that bamboo storage shelf, whatever, and swapped a table over and got another table. The only thing on the floor down there now is my temperature project and the Luella dress that I'm working on. I've been able to set up my tapestry looms on this side, and underneath them I have wools and cotton for the tapestry loom, and in that tub is warping, pre-wound warps and warping gear, clipping tie rods and that I need for the sari loom. Got most of my projects are in here. Cleared off a lot of that stuff that was up the top there, so that's better. You can see I've still got stuff out in the hallway I've got to sort through. Both my mannequins are there. I've got rid of nearly everything from up the top and got some fabric-y type storage drawers to hide all my stash away, and just some bobbins and whatever yarns I'm using are in that little basket that I'm using on my sari loom at the moment. Got rid of what was under there. I really don't want to put anything back under there, but I do still have some stuff out in the hallway. But I'm really pleased. Like, I have all this empty floor space now, which was driving me crazy, having just stuff everywhere on the floor, and there's not much up on top anymore, which is good because I really didn't like that either. And I'm sort of limited by how many projects I can have now because I've got them sitting in the cubbies, and there are a couple of projects that are sort of next on the needles. And yeah, stash is all hidden away nicely, so I don't feel too overwhelmed by it, and there is some space to add more stash. So yeah, I'll show you what's happening on the loom while we're here. Get rid of that. So just really textures, playing with textures at the moment in that neutral palette, and then I will be dyeing it. I've decided I'm going to dye it first and then cut it up to sew with. So yeah, feeling much happier at the end of day one. Just need to work out where some things are going to go. My other loom, I guess, will have to sit in front of this cupboard, but that's okay. Good morning. Just a very quick video just to finish up the vlog series I've done this week. I'm wearing my Stevie. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. So obvious on the camera. It's oversized. I probably could have gone down a size. I did want it loose fitting, but I think it's a bit too oversized, but anyway. So I'm just wearing it today to see, yeah, I just think it's sort of a bit big around here. But yeah, just wearing today, see how I go, whether it stays in the wardrobe or not. I've just got my camera positioned a bit so I can see my sari loom and my little stash cupboard at the moment, which I'm really happy with. I think it just looks so pretty now, so organised. I did have to bring the other loom in, which you can see here, but it's on a stand and it does fold when it's not in use. So the actual loom goes from being horizontal to going vertical, so it doesn't take up too much space. But yeah, I'm glad I spent that day and a bit sort of organising all of that. I'm working on my Stevie this morning. Hopefully I can get it done. I've got a really busy day tomorrow where I won't be home much, and I haven't been knitting on the Stevie in the evenings because of the beading with the black beads, but I might have to try and get it finished. I've still got about 30 something rows to go and a picot bind off, so it's cutting it a bit fine. I really wanted to have it's Tuesday today. I wanted to have it done by Wednesday at the latest because I really would like to wet block it, but yeah, so we'll see how we go. Hope you're all doing well. Take care everyone, and I'll chat to you probably next week. Okay, bye.